I'm doing great. I'm enjoying myself at FanFest, and I'm so excited to meet you finally in person. It's been a year since we were on the podcast itself, but now we get to hang out for a moment, and I really appreciate you and everything you're doing.
I know. And then, they're raffling that picture that Dennis had done of Frank, which is absolutely incredible.
It is incredible.
So I see people are buying a lot of the raffle tickets and everything. So I'm proud that he's still remembered. I mean, I always say to the fans that without the fans, we would not be having this event.
Very true, very true. And he's definitely remembered to this day, and he'll be remembered forever.
He certainly will. And for people like you that help it along, the family will thanks you.
Thank you very much. Barbara Goodish, make sure you follow Barbara Goodish. Any Bruiser Brody stuff you want signed or buy it from her. Message her on Facebook. That's right, Bruiser Brody. Check it out.
Check it out. Huss.
I'm hanging out with Baba Thunder. What a great match you had with PJ Savage. I mean, you handled him like he was a little kid.
Well, the outcome wasn't the exactly how I envisioned it before, but yeah, we're here, and I hope that's not the last time I see him and I see the Titan organization. I'm very appreciative of them welcoming me here, and the atmosphere here was electric. So appreciate you.
All right, what's next for you in Contra?
Well, we'll see. It was important for me to do this and come here. Now it's time to focus on other tasks, and I hope this is not the last time you see me.
All right, well, thank you for being at Titan Championship Wrestling's 5-year anniversary. Baba Thunder, make sure everybody follows Baba Thunder and gets any merch from where? Where can they get your merch?
Hey, hit me on the Instagram. Everything is on the Instagram, Baba Thunder. See you on the social media. I'm bringing the thunder.
Whoa.
You're insulting me on social media.
I am insulting you because you're coming for the best. You're coming for the best.
I'm coming for the best? Who's the best? I'm the best in this building. I don't know if you know
She's
this.
unstoppable.
She's pretty stoppable. I kind of stopped her real quick. She couldn't even make it to the ring.
Because you tied her up.
I didn't tie her up.
You tied her up.
No, I didn't. I covered her mouth and I beat the shit out of her, and I'm going to do it to you if you don't get out of my face. Right, Papa Nick?
That's right. He's got a wicked bag.
I would leave if I were you.
Is that it?
Trained me, shown me guidance, are on these walls, and it feels bizarre and surreal to be joining them.
He's a good guy. He's an outright kind of guy. But listen, we got Slime Bowl City tickets.
I'm Cora, and I am your winner of this.
I like it, Dark Papa Nick. You don't? Are you scared of the Dark Papa Nick?
It's great. It's great. I can't wait.
Honestly, the first and realistically the only.
I'm doing great. How are you?
We just did steal it last time, but it's in safe hands. My son is watching it.
Are you positive?
Yeah, my son is watching.
Look at me! I'm a physical specimen.
Very spicy, very spicy.
You got the dirt.
I wish.
I literally love conventions. Like, I'm gonna try to get through to her. That's my motivation today.
What's your home?
I wish I could.
Coming soon. You can check her out on Monster Side. Welcome to Beyond the Barricade. I'm your host, Papa Dank, and today I have some very special returning guests from my friends down south. Let me bring to you Tommy Too Good.
What's going on, Dink? How you doing, man?
What's going on, brother? How are you? And of course, we got your tag team partner, Mr. Too Legit.
What's going on, everybody?
What's going on? What's going on? Let's talk about some new merch you got to show.
Oh, man. We're going to start out with the new merch. Look at these.
That's right.
And you know what?
Hot.
That is a hot shirt. Legit Alpha. I love it.
Coming to you live. And we also have cups to match as well.
Dominating that tag team division down south, man.
We're trying everything.
Oh, not one, but
Woo!
Ripped
in gold, baby.
Didn't we tell you we were going to do something like this last time?
You did, and you are men of your words. Good stuff,
We still
guys.
got room for more.
Oh yeah.
Got to get some titles up here in the north.
Oh yeah.
Sarita says, "Hey Tommy, legit ain't officially the new year until we have legitimately too good on the podcast."
You got that right.
Hi, Natalie. Natalie is one of our faithful. Let's talk about some events you got going on. Let's start with this Saturday at APW Valentine Nightmare. Now, who are you guys going up against at this show?
Man,
whoever wants some.
That's right. It's an open challenge. I mean, so lately we've been kind of feuding with the Storm, Night Train, and Adonis. We've had beef with the with pretty much any tag team that has stepped inside of APW. So I mean,
we
if you want some,
I guess we beat FGA too bad. They split up.
Yeah, we beat them so bad they're not even teaming anymore. I mean, I think one had a little bigger of an ego, when they lost.
Damn, that's some devastation right there where you make the breakup.
Yeah, we told them we were going to get finals back. So
good stuff. After that, we have American Hostile Wrestling right there on 2-8.
All the way in Missouri.
Wow, Missouri. Is that close to St. Louis?
It's still about an hour and a half, 2 hours away.
Is it?
Yeah.
I like St. Louis. St. Louis is nice.
Yes.
All right. Who you guys wrestling at this event?
I believe we have a shot at Steel Cross. So
yep.
It's looking like the dots are going to all line up in our favor.
All right. Then we got another event. Man, you're all booked up till April. Here's in March, March H, the rudder for APW. Right there. And I see the Twins of Salem up there. Those are some scary guys.
Hey, man, they're cool guys with us. But once again, hey, we open all challenge. Hey, man, we're fighting champions.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, that's going to be a big show, too.
Oh, yeah.
Before we get to that one, let's go to December 28th right there. It's the show, not just a show, but the show at APW. Tell me about this big event coming up.
This is probably hands down our biggest event. I know I say that, but it seems like every time I figure we've done the biggest and the best we can do, I mean, it gets even bigger. I mean, you're talking outdoors, you're talking the 28th in a huge facility there. I mean, you're talking.
That's a Friday night, too, and it's going to be jumping off the weekend.
Yeah, you're going to kick your weekend off with some ball playing and some wrestling. So, man, I encourage everybody that's, even if you're not in the Jacksonville, Arkansas area, get in that area.
Make the drive.
Yeah, make the drive. This is one show, hands down, that you do not want to miss.
It's only February, and it's going to be the biggest show yet.
That's right.
Wow. Any special guests coming?
You have to be there to find out.
Oh yeah, but we can't leak all that information.
It can't be leaked. Just
we ain't WWE.
Gotcha. All right. We got the Aftermath on April 26th as well.
Oh yeah.
A lot of big shows coming up for APW, huh?
Oh yeah, and see Gold Rush on the 5th.
Oh my gosh. Now, APW's got it planned out for the next couple of months, man. That's good.
Oh yeah.
A lot of promotions don't even know if they're doing the next month, much less the next couple of months.
I can't leak certain people that may or may not be there, but I will say this. Today, breaking news.
Oh, hold on.
The May 10th show is going to be at the Mustang Arena in Forest City, Arkansas. So you don't even have a flyer for that one. That's me doing you a solid there, Dean.
All right, the Mustang Arena.
Yep, in Forest City, Arkansas.
All right, make sure you go to
That'll be it.
APW to get your tickets
That'll
for
be at the
all those
Special
events.
Olympics.
Oh yeah, and it'll be for the Special Olympics.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Wow, that's huge, man.
So this is our second time doing this for them. So we got to ask back, man. We love the people, and the people love us, and that's how we keep getting bigger. Is we support the people, they support us.
That is 100% true. You support the people, they will support you. Good stuff, Tommy. All right, so what are some of your goals for 2025, man?
Well,
More
maybe
gold.
accumulate some more gold.
More gold. Okay.
Yeah.
Definitely take on a lot more tag teams.
Oh
We've been
yeah,
facing a lot of new tag teams.
man. Our year has jumped off like the we faced Steel Cross for the first time already this year. Um,
And that's left up with an upside down exclamation point.
yes. We faced the new tag team just this past Friday, the Hurt Syndicate. I mean, not the Hurt
Underground
Syndicate.
Syndicate.
The Hurt Syndicate.
The Dark Syndicate. Yeah.
Underground Syndicate.
The Underground Syndicate. I like that. The Underground Syndicate.
I told you.
Don't worry about it. Nobody else knows their name either.
Wow. Hey, man, that's hillish, man.
Whoa.
But you know what? You know what? I can't say anything good about them too much either, because I'll go ahead and leak. They got the W, but it was real dirty.
Maybe it'll be the Hurt Syndicate this year. You never know.
Maybe. hey, you talking about goals? There you go. Go to AEW, beat the Hurt Syndicate.
That's right. Go to AEW and hurt the Hurt Syndicate. Oh my gosh, a lot of stuff going on, huh?
Man, I knew that Syndicate was going to get me, because anytime I say it,
yeah,
that's what I think. You know, you think Hurt Syndicate,
right? Yeah, I mean, I would have made the same mistake. I'm always fucking up, right, Serena? Serena will tell you.
She told us. She told us already.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. She said Gold Rush is from their postponed show from 3 weeks ago. Okay.
Huh?
I don't know. She said it was postponed. Gold Rush.
Yeah, the first weekend of January we had ice and snow.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got some wicked weather out there, huh?
Oh yeah.
What's it like now out there?
It's fine now.
It's fine now.
Yeah.
Normal.
Yeah. It's normal winter weather, not Arctic winter weather.
Yeah, y'all can keep that. Y'all can keep that up north.
Yeah, really.
We ain't used to that.
I heard it's coming up here in the next week. Actually, this weekend coming up.
Yeah, y'all got a big cold front coming in.
Don't
We're supposed
want
to be
that,
warmer
man.
than normal. Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks when you got to cancel shows because of the weather, man. 'Cause we've had that happen here in the summer. Some shows that were canceled. It's fucking monsoon out here, man.
Dude, we had a snowstorm come through or whatever, and shows just all through Facebook, because I've worked for so many shows. I was scrolling, canceled. I was like, goodness gracious.
Yeah, I was watching that because Serena kept posting all that for me so I could see it. I'm like, holy shit, that weather must be crazy. Even some of my friend who lives in the Carolinas, he was like, man, it's crazy out here.
Yeah.
Right now he's in Texas traveling. But yeah, good stuff. All right. So what are the tag teams that you do want to face this year, man? There's got to be some names on there. Hurt Syndicate is definitely one of them.
Yeah. Hurt Syndicate, you know. DIY while we're at it now. I mean,
yeah.
Now, dude,
for one, the new up and coming youngins, parental advisory. They're making their name all over Facebook and social media. It's only a matter of time before we meet up.
Yeah, I've had them on before. Yeah. Really young. They're like what, 19?
Yeah, they're really young.
Wow, that's a good one, legit.
What is man? I don't want to get another tag team name wrong. I mean, I can't go 2 for 2 here, so I want to give you their name.
The bloodline.
Trace. what is it? Trace Hunt and
Okay.
Jason Genesis, the Initiative.
The Initiative.
That would be a good tag team to test our skills. And I have worked in a couple of the same companies they work for, so it's not completely out of the question that we meet up with them sometime. So.
Okay. What's this? Nana says, when is the next funny skit with Garth Mahoney?
Oh goodness! Whenever he can find it again, we've been Dutch.
Tell me about these skits because I don't know anything about it.
Oh man, they are actually getting some treadway on TikTok and Facebook, and man, Garth, he just keeps showing up and kind of inserting himself in legitimately too good. He's,
he wants us to be three gooder, and it's not happening.
Yeah. So he's tried to rename us. He's trying to get new intro music. He's, I think he's even trying to talk the powers to be in APW on the trios title just for us to win. Yeah, he's getting.
Is Garth an actual wrestler?
Yes, Garth Mahoney.
Garth Mahoney.
He's going to be his own wrestler.
Oh yeah. He's his own favorite.
So he would vote for himself.
Oh,
favorite wrestler of the year.
So he took a legitimately too good shirt.
Be right back. Hang on.
With a crayon and wrote 3 gooder. And he's like, don't worry. He said, don't worry. I did it in washable marker. I don't know what this guy's thinking. But people seem to love it. They laugh. They're responding to the videos.
Okay, that's good. You got to give the people what they want.
Well, exactly, and we're very cautious about bringing him up because he may pop up on this thing.
There is not room right here. I can see it, Papa Dink. He better not pop up right here.
Look at that. Garth slays it. Legit 3 good.
See, Mark.
Hey, Tommy.
Mark,
you forgot about the most important goal we won of all of 2024.
Oh, what was that?
Oh,
fan favorite award. That's awesome, man. Congratulations.
Voted by the people of APW. That's awesome. Absolutely right.
What's up, David? DNS Wrestling Collectibles, where I got some of my collectibles, as you can see behind me.
Nice.
Too many collectibles. Too many.
Yeah, you got all your collectibles in the background. No piano this time.
No. The wife took it. The ex-wife.
Yeah. Oh man.
What are you gonna do?
Isn't that always the way it works out?
Yeah, right. I'm actually trying to slow down on the figs because it's too much. I have a fucking storage unit full of them.
Hey.
Oh man. Even though I just picked up the new John Cena pops that came out.
Well, this is the last one. You got to get it.
This is the last time. The last time is now.
Yeah, that's what he says.
It's wrestling. He always comes back.
Yeah.
Look at
what are your thoughts on Cena's last year?
I think
it probably is not going to be his last year.
Oh no, he definitely said this is it.
He
in
said
December,
this is it,
done.
And everybody's talking like if he says it, he'll hold to it. But
yeah, he's pretty much a man of his word.
He also has stated that if he's not going to be done in the WWE, like he'll take a
ambassador
position or something. So
right.
I'm sure he'll be done in ring, but you'll still see him. So.
And they keep releasing.
He may be a GM one day or something,
Okay. They keep releasing special commemorative belts. I don't know if you've seen that on WWE Show.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and they sell out like this because the one that they released today is not even, it's gone.
Dang.
Was it a John Cena belt?
Yeah, it's a special one that says the last time is now, and it looks like the spinner belt.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
It's actually pretty cool. I wanted to pick at least one of them up, but I'm waiting for the New York one to come out because now it seems like they've done San Francisco. The days was Indianapolis, so I'm hoping there's a New York one so I can get that one.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Hold on. Natalie says she needs to get a picture of y'all with my WWE belt this Saturday.
Be there this Saturday.
Right, this Saturday. We'll have we're actually doing a free training seminar for
Okay.
people that wondering if they may want to get in the business, or people that just kind of wonder, well, how do these guys? I was trained by this one. How do they train over there at APW? So I mean, and we've got new people. We got actually established wrestlers that people have signed up, and it's going to be quite the event. And then after all this, excuse me, after all this, we'll actually have a show that night.
You have the show.
Yeah. So
It'll be
man,
a long day.
it's going to be a big long day for your tag team champions. I tell you.
Long day, and as we talked about, maybe a long travel too to get there.
Oh yeah.
Not for him. For me,
Not
it's
for
about
him?
an hour and a half.
No, I'm about 15, 20 minutes away from the dojo.
Okay, and you're an hour and a half, legit.
Yeah.
So
yeah, what's your favorite? What's your favorite parts and your least favorite parts about traveling?
I don't like driving. I don't
Okay.
mind traveling. I hate driving.
That's why I drive. Me or his wife Jessie.
Yeah. I drive all day at work, so when I get home, somebody is chauffeuring me somewhere.
Yeah, you want to relax.
Yeah.
I hear you.
So this is all for real.
Okay. Me personally, I hate the driving part, like legit. But
I will ride. I will ride anywhere.
I like stopping and looking at different places in the towns. That's my favorite part.
Yeah.
About traveling.
To me, I don't mind driving. It kind of keeps me awake and keeps my focus and everything else. But I don't mind driving. So to me, it's just the time it takes to get to and from, and especially after the getting to, you're amped up, you're talking, you're wondering how it's going to be. Especially like me and Legit, we're talking. We faced a lot of tag teams for the first time, so it's a lot of wondering, and you're like, I wonder this or that, or you kind of anticipating how it's going to go, and you got all that build up on the way there, and then after it's all said and done, all you want to do is go somewhere and lay down.
Okay.
So to me, it's the time it takes. So.
Okay. What's your best driving story?
Oh.
There's got to be one special moment that you're like, oh man, this was really funny. Or man, this was really bad.
It's not fun. It's not funny, but me and my wife, we was on the way home from I think it was an APW show in West Memphis. And we had to come through Memphis, and it was probably 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. And she was driving in the far left lane, and all of a sudden she just jerks the wheel to the right to get in the next lane. And I was like, "What are you doing?" She's like, "I don't know. I just felt like I needed to get over." And I kid you not, 10 seconds later, there was a big white, like a dually work truck, driving the opposite direction in the lane we just come out of, with no wheels on the back of the truck, and he was doing about 75 miles an hour.
Oh my
and this
God.
literally happened, and it gave me chills. It gives me chills right now thinking about it. It's the good Lord that was looking over us that night.
All right. Yeah. Well, he just shared that with me. The last time we were coming back from where were we at? We were in Somerville. It was the show. Did you ride with me after Somerville?
Yeah, because we went to no, it was the show where we left from Beale Street when we had the show right next to Beale Street, and we were headed to Blytheville, I think.
You see how much we're traveling together now? We're like, we left one show to go to this show. Wow. But yeah, he's talking about we went and defended our Bluff City Tag Team Championship. Then we went to accomplish this goal of getting our APW Tag Team Championships. But my road story would have to be hands down. Got to bring my guy back up. Me and Smitty. We were doing a show for Mid-South Pro Wrestling, Greg Anthony. And I remember we were traveling, and I called him because it was snowing. And this is 3-4 years ago. Great snowstorm of whenever it was, 2020, 21, whenever.
Mm.
Anyway, I called Greg. I was like, "Hey man, are we still on? It's snowing pretty bad." He's like, "Yeah, brother, they're going to show up," and he wasn't wrong. They showed up, but man, that was the craziest ride because we're 3 hours away. So Smitty and I are trucking in the store. So on the way back through, keep in mind, I had my youngest daughter Riley with me, and on the way back, Smitty said, "You don't mind if we just get a hotel room there, right outside of Ripley?" I was like, "Not at all, brother. It's the first time we just bunked together, and we're like, man, just didn't want to travel all the way back. We're like, we'll travel daylight."
Oh man.
But yeah, that's how I know Smitty's a snorer, by the way. Or
You snored all the way there, huh? Mark says you got to be careful down south. The roads get so hot they melt off tires. Is that true?
Oh man, I don't know. I tell you what,
they will wear them out faster.
Yeah.
Wow, that's some hot roads down there, man. I was trying to Google driving into Tennessee. I mean, I'm looking up travel times and all that, and it said be careful that you download a map offline because there's no reception in some spots. I don't know if you can confirm that.
Out east, yeah.
And they say you got to be careful because some roads aren't finished. Is that true as well?
Depends on what part you're in.
Yeah. Like
everything on the west side be fine, but I'm sure where you're coming from, they're gonna take you through the back roads, like over towards Nashville and stuff.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And some could be they're trying to widen it to 4 lanes or something, and instead of 2 lanes, like so there's construction and stuff like that. So.
Okay. What's the best spot to eat out there?
Hey, where was that place? No, where was that place we ate at
Somerville? El Cancun?
That place was good. No, I'm talking about when we were on the way from Bluff to the Bible show, to the APW show.
That's a little mom and pop place that is really blowing
up.
That
place.
It's called Tacker's Shake Shack.
That
Tacker's
place was,
Shake Shack.
Yeah.
Okay.
We were in full gear and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
Yeah, we talked to because we just loaded up.
Did you walk in with the belts?
No, we left them in the car.
But we had
already stood out enough.
Right.
We had left. Just think of us in our bright, shiny gear and our tank tops, and yeah. So we had left Beale Street. We did a show on Beale Street in Memphis, Tennessee, and we had a show in Cherry Valley. That's where we were headed.
That's where it was. Yep.
Yeah, Cherry Valley. So we were leaving there, headed to Cherry Valley, and along the way is Marion, Arkansas. That's where one of them are, and the other one's in Wynne, Arkansas. And I was like, man, I got a spot. I took him in there because it's actually when Austin Rathchild and I used to travel together some. It's his favorite spot. Like don't ask him because that's where he's going to say if you're anywhere in driving vicinity, he's going to say, "Let's go to Tackers. Let's go to Tackers." So,
it really is that good.
Yeah, it is that good, man. Hands down.
Best thing on the menu?
I don't even remember what I got. I know their shakes they're fire.
Shakes are good. Okay.
Yeah.
I never been to Waffle House.
You've never been to a Waffle House?
Never. Ever.
They're only good at 2:00 in the morning.
Oh, really?
That way you get dinner and a show.
There's none in New York that I know of. I don't know if in Jersey there is. But I know that there's some down south because some of the guys.
There's a lot down south.
That said if I come down, that I can go.
So where are you going? Where are you coming to? You said Tennessee.
I was looking at going to Tennessee for NWA, and trying to get to one of their shows. And hey, how you doing? And I was looking at Memphis.
Oh yeah, come on.
With what is it again? Oh, TNR.
TNR.
TNR
Well, while
Wrestling.
you're here, maybe the stars will align. You can catch a Bluff City show
That's
where your boys, may I remind you, are tag team
are the
champions.
champs. That's what I'm trying to figure out. What would be like? They told me they got a show in June. I believe it's June 7th. It's like their WrestleMania.
I tell you what, here's what you do. You call Johnny Dotson up. If you don't have his
Uh-huh.
number, and you ask him, hey, man, I want to come down this day. Can you get a show together? And he can make it happen. He is Mr. Memphis.
Really?
Yeah. He can make something happen.
People are giving me suggestions and stuff like that. Yes, June 7th. There it is. Leechville Gym. All right, Johnny Dotson. I think we're working on bringing him on here, actually.
I was speaking
That's
to
going to
you.
be a wild event.
Yeah. I heard.
Yeah. So, I mean, I guess he had to get vetted through us.
I guess. Waffle House and Bucky's. Yeah,
Man, I don't know about Bucky's. You stay out of Bucky's. It's ridiculous.
No good.
It's good, but it ain't that whole. You're on a road trip. That it's a one time. Just go once, and after that, it's I don't know. There's so
I don't
many
know.
people in there.
Tommy's kind of warning me about this Johnny Dotson guy. I don't know. I'm getting kind of nervous over here.
No, man, good people. He's good people. Now, does he? He'll get some attention to the show. I'll just put it that way.
Okay, all right. Serena, well, Serena's already working on talking to Johnny.
I mean, if you ask him, he's the best of the best, pound for
pound, ounce for ounce.
So the inside scoop is that he messaged Serena, said, "Are you exclusive to certain people?" She's like, "No, no, we're not exclusive, man. I'm trying to get like national and shit."
Yeah.
So far, I've covered this half of the United States, right? I'm not. I got to work on the West Coast now.
There you go. And then you let people meet people through your show, and then people start traveling.
I do. We got some hookups coming for certain people, even owners of certain companies. When I did my owner summit, are talking outside of that. So,
matter of fact, I think last time I was on here, we brought up Herb. Isn't he in St. Louis?
Herb, yeah. Herb is in. No, he's not in St. Louis. His Fan Fest is in St. Louis.
Okay.
But I believe he's a state over. Illinois. That's it.
Illinois. Okay, yeah. So I remember something about he commented something, and I told him I'd get with him, and I have not been able to reach it. I mean, it's not that I hadn't been able to. I've just been extremely busy. It's definitely on my to-do list to reach out to Herb and maybe get both of us to Illinois and have a match there, because I mean, we talk about it all the time. We love doing this. So if it's something that we can say, hey, I done and check it off, I mean, it's great.
Since you bring it up, Herb, let me talk about his event real quick. He's coming up in May. It's FanFest 3. Come out of St. Louis, the Hilton St. Louis Airport, May 16th and the 17th. And there's the Bill Apter show that Friday night. Saturday's FanFest. And then there's a SICW show with Bruiser Brody Battle Royal.
Wow.
Yeah, for the Bruiser Brody Cup. And it will be presented by his widow, Barbara Goodish.
Heck yeah.
That's awesome.
Yes, Herb is in Illinois. We covered that, Serena.
Yes,
so if you're going to get into any show, that's the show to get into.
Okay. All right. I'll be sure to add my message that you are Dink approved. He said, get on this show.
It's so Denk approved. Denk is flying out there and spending a lot of money just to be there.
Wow.
So yes, I will be out there. Yeah, I'm excited, man. Last year, I got to talk to Bill Apter, and that was pretty cool. I got to meet Bob Orton.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool. And then, I got to mingle with people, even though they weren't on my vlog. But I think the funny story was the Jimmy Hart story. because I thought he was coming on the vlog, and then he thought he was taking a picture because he was nervous. He didn't want to get in trouble with WWE.
Oh.
So I told him, "Don't worry, we'll just take the picture. Not a big deal."
Yeah.
I don't want to get anybody in trouble. Trust me, it's not what I'm here
remember,
for.
I was talking to Bruno, and he had brought that up. He's done one, maybe two events with us, and he's brought that up. He's under that as well, the same contract, Legends contract.
Right.
So, but yeah, I forgot what it was we were going to do together, and he's like, "Hey, it's not going to be this." So it was there was a question there, and he had brought that up, and I was like, "No, it's
Yeah,
not like
they get kind of nervous, the Legends, because that's money for them. They don't want to lose that.
Exactly.
So I understand that. It's what it is. You get other people instead. Bob Orton had no issue. He's like, yeah.
Yeah, you can't bite the hand that feeds you by any means.
Yeah, I hear you. All right. We talked a lot of good stuff today.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Hey, I will be tuning in for the Dotson interview because,
I will be too.
Coming soon, probably in the next few weeks, right, Serena? Probably. And then I'm going to have a big guest coming up in a couple of months.
Really?
So stay tuned. I'll tell you right after the show.
Oh.
Yeah. So last thoughts for everybody before we head out.
Man,
hey,
just to go back on what you said, we will go anywhere if they want us there.
Hey,
we will face anybody. We love going against new tag teams. We were just talking about this the other night. The more experience, the better. A lot of people in this industry, they always want to make it to WWE or TNA or AEW. I'm living my dream now. I'm doing more in this business than I ever thought possible.
Exactly.
100%.
I've already made it.
We've had a lot of cards where we talk about that, man. We're doing what we want to do. I mean, we don't care. We don't care if we make it to AEW. We're not trying to get no big break. We love what we do right now.
We love working.
Robbie wants you at TNR.
Okay. Hey,
let's make it happen.
Yeah, let's make it happen. Where is TNR? That's somewhere close to us right now. Or 2 hours.
I believe it's close to you. Serena, can we get a confirmation?
Yeah,
Serena seconds this, so she likes that comment.
Okay.
I'll have her send you the info.
We'll make it happen. We'll make it happen.
Oh, yeah.
I know I've seen flyers of TNR. I'm friends with people that work with TNR. It's being bumped on the head so many times. Sometimes I can't put all the pieces together, and then when it's like, oh, okay,
right, Lakeville, Arkansas.
Oh, Lakeville. Okay. Yeah, that's a little.
Everything
ways.
in Arkansas is only an hour away, so.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a small state. We're just all natural down here.
All right. Ray Ivy works.
Oh, there's the connection. I know Ray. Me and Ray, we worked MCW back in the day together. I say back in the day, like it was a year ago.
Back in the day. That's another story altogether.
Yeah. Yeah. But matter of fact, I talked to Ray. It's been a few months back. It was still warm last year, and we did a outside show in Jonesboro, Arkansas, and Ray was there, and we spoke, and he may have brought up TNR. So,
really?
So yeah. So this may not be the first time I get the invite, and I told him just send me some dates or whatever, and love Ray, good guy.
Love Ray is a great guy. I want to thank my guests, Tommy, Too Good and Too Legit, for joining me on the podcast. And yes, Ray owns Wrestling with Pride. Let everybody know where they can follow you, and then show up that merch, that new merch, before we head out.
Man. I got Tommy Too Good Facebook. I got Instagram. You can follow me. My TikTok with the three gooder.
You don't want to miss those.
Uh,
I gotta
but
check
yeah,
it out.
follow me on all accounts. You can watch us at Boot Hill Wrestling, Bluff City Wrestling, and these are all streamed events. So we're a little bit of everywhere, and soon to be, I guess, in TNR.
All right, legit.
Man, I'm only on Facebook. I got my regular Facebook account.
Oh,
And
come on,
two
man. We gotta
legit.
get you on Instagram.
He an old soul. He's an old
I
soul.
am. I really am. Now that y'all say that, I'm gonna start an Instagram account just for y'all.
There you go. All right, awesome, good stuff. Want to thank my guests. All right, what do I got going on? Tomorrow night, I have from Memphis Wrestling, K Toomer, the master of Fat Jitsu. Oh my
Hey,
God.
he's there on the 28th.
Oh, he is? Oh, I can't wait to talk to him tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
And up here from up north, I have the Inner City King, Jorge Santi, coming to join me. Now, Santi knew me when I was just a fan, guys. A long time ago. This is his first time. I think this is his first time doing anything with me, I believe. Not even on the vlogs. So I'm excited to have Jorge on. He does a lot of good stuff up here, and we'll delve into that tomorrow. And then on Thursday, I have K Swiss coming on.
We know that guy too.
Joining me this Thursday. My vlog comes out tomorrow, my newest one. Dank soon too. I'm hanging out with the owner right there and CEO of Titan, Billy Fetsky, and Mr. Michael Fain, and they're arguing about some stuff, man. You have to check the vlog and see what's going on tomorrow on my YouTube channel. Check out an all new Papa Dank vlogs. Dank soon too. Also, get your tickets for NYWC Psycho Circus 22. It is on February 22nd. It is the signature event for NYWC out here in Long Island, New York. Come down. There's going to be some surprises. Make sure you get your tickets. Woo. As part of that, I'm doing Psycho Month, where I'll have talent from NYWC, my good pals, and some not good pals coming on for that month as well. Also in March, we got Big Event, and my friends at Salvatore Wrestling Promotions have Lash LaRoe, Claudio Castagnoli, the Outrunners, and the former Tegan Knox, Nixon Newell, coming on at their table. And my friends at DNS Wrestling Collectibles have the one and only from MLW, Janai Kai, at his table. That's a lot to talk about.
Man, that's a lot.
A lot of good stuff coming on. All right, everybody. I will see y'all tomorrow. You guys hold on for a minute.
All